Coming up, a new cure for tuberculosis has been discovered, and Egypt is declared malaria-free for the first time in 4,000 years. Plus, the city of Greensburg announced the major artists who will perform at this year's Pumpkin Pickin' on the Square Festival. All this, plus your weather and sports coming up on the Dragon Country Report. Good morning, Dragons, and happy Friday. Thank you for joining us on the Dragon Country Report. Today is Friday, October 25th, 2024. I'm Autumn Arnett. The GCHS Beta Club will be hosting its annual pinning ceremony on Sunday, October 27th at 2:30 p.m. Central Time in the GCHS Media Center. New members and their families are invited to attend this special event. The Kentucky Historical Society is hosting a 2024 MLK Junior Essay, Artwork, and Poetry Contest. The theme of this year's contest is An Unfinished Dream. Students in grades kindergarten to 12th grade are encouraged to submit their work by November 27th. Winners will be invited to award ceremony on January 9th, 2025. For more information, contact Teresa Brown at the Kentucky Heritage Council using the email address shown on the screen. Students wanting to take an online dual credit course with the ECTC beginning next semester, please complete the Google form located in your class on your Google Classroom. If you do not complete the form, you will not be on the list to be called and therefore may not get into the class you want. This is first come, first serve. If you know anyone interested in scrap wood, the ATC currently is looking to get rid of the surplus of scrap. Please contact Mr. Clark at the ACT for more info. Calling all inspiring writers, Campbellsville University is now accepting submissions for their annual writing contest. Dual credit students can win scholarships up to $2,500 for their original poems, short stories, or essays. Submit your work to the email located on the screen by November 4th. Winners will be announced at the Dual Credit Preview Day on November the 13th. Don't miss this opportunity to showcase your talent and earn some serious cash for college. Now, beyond Dragon Country, TB, also known as tuberculosis, is known as the second leading infectious disease worldwide and has been developing resistance to many forms of therapies and antibodies. According to Dr. Jim Sun, the drug currently used for treatment are more than 50 years old. Unlike other bacterial infections, treating TB takes at least 6 months using combinations of drugs, which puts significant strain on the human body. Recently, though, it's been discovered that a plant-derived compound called sanguinarine can kill strains of TB. It comes from a plant called bloodroot flower, which is native to North America. When it's properly prepared, it can suppress the dormant TB bacteria from resurfacing without damaging the gut microbiome. However, the natural form of it is actually lethal to the human body. So Dr. Jim Sun led a team to genetically reduce the toxins in the compound. While much progress has been made, there is still a long ways to go. Malaria claims the lives of nearly 600,000 people every year, most which live in Africa. However, WHO, also known as the World Health Organization, have officially declared Egypt malaria-free as of October 20th, meaning that Egypt and its 114 million citizens are the second country in 2024 to declared free of malaria. Only 44 countries in the tropical belt have been declared malaria-free since the formation of WHO in 1948. Today, Egypt has proven that with vision, dedication, and unity, we can overcome the greatest of challenges. The success in eliminating malaria is not just a victory for public health, but a sign of hope for the entire world, especially for other endemic countries in our region, said Dr. Hannon Balke, WHO Regional Director from the Eastern Mediterranean.
Greensburg, Kentucky, man, we're coming y'all's way. We're going to be playing at the Pumpkin Pickin' this Saturday in the square, October 26th. This is a free event, so make sure y'all come out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see you guys there.
The city of Greensburg has announced that country music sensation and American Idol winner Noah Thompson will be performing live tomorrow at 5 p.m. on the square in Greensburg, Kentucky. The free concert is part of the Pumpkin Pickin' on the Square Festival, and the festival will also feature a car show and other family-friendly activities. Now, onto the weather with weather anchor Broden Woodruff. Broden, how can we expect the weather to be tomorrow during the festival and the concert?
Well, Autumn, we can expect some partly cloudy conditions tomorrow throughout the whole day with high of 66, low of 39. So if you're going out to the Pumpkin Pickin' on the square, festival. It will not be at all hot, and it won't be cold either. It will actually be pretty pleasant. With the concert, you can expect some more chillier temperatures, so I will recommend you to bring a jacket with you or a blanket while you're out watching Noah Thompson out on stage. For the rest of the week, we do raise back up into the 70s on Monday, with a high of 80 on Wednesday, dropping back down on Thursday with a high of 77. We do see some showers on Friday, 45% chance of showers on Friday, and we can expect a high of 74 with a low of 60. That was a check of your weather. Now we head over to the Dragon Sports Center with a special guest.
Hello and welcome to Dragon Sports Center. I'm Joel Hines. Let's recap all you need to know from the last few weeks in Dragon Sports. Starting off with Lady Dragon Soccer, the Lady Dragons took on Marion County on October 8th, defeating them 6-0, winning the district championship. Taking a look at player stats, Mia Blades had 3 goals, 1 assist. Marley Ryan, JC Keene, and Emma Estes all scored 1 goal each. Finally, Callie Harmon had 5 saves during the game. Moving on to the regional tournament against Central Hardin, Dragons unfortunately took a loss against the Lady Burns, ending the game with a score of 2-4. The Lady Dragons ended the season with an impressive performance, securing the 2024 18th District Championship title. They're recognized as number 1 team for goals per game and number 3 team for margin of victory. Their strong season also earned them number 3 RPI ranking and a number 19 spot in the coaches poll. Individually, Mia Blades tied for 30th in goals, Emma Estes tied for 10th in assists, and Callie Harmon tied for 12th in shutouts. Mr. Lowe told Dragon Eye Media in a statement that this season was an obvious success. We came into the preseason with the goal of winning our first district championship, and the girls worked hard to make that a reality. We put in a lot of hours during training to get to the level to compete against anyone, and we saw that in our last match against a top 5 team in the state. I am proud of how these girls performed all year, and I am proud to bring a soccer district championship to Greene County. Now for boys golf, where Aiden Olson had a strong finish to the KHS AA state tournament, carding a 77+5 on the final day. His 2-round total of 152 placed him 24th overall, marking the highest finish for a Dragon golfer in the state tournament since Tyler Sharp in 2000. On to volleyball, Lady Dragons traveled to Gaverna on Monday for district wins against the Lady Colonels, 3-0, advancing them to the championship game against the LaRue County Hawks, unfortunately losing 2-3. Finally, we end off with the Marching Dragons, who concluded their regional competition on Saturday, placing 9th overall. While they won't advance to the state finals, their season isn't over yet. The band will travel to Simon Kenton High School to compete in the Mid-States Class A Championship. Well, that's all the time we have here today on Dragon Sports Center. We will be back next Friday with information on everything about Dragon Sports. Back to you in the studio.
And now, a look into this week's birthday. Happy birthday to Emma Eustace, Elena Frankowitz, and Colton Trulock. Now for the quote of the day. Finally realized I was never asking for too much. I was just asking the wrong person, Sonia Parker. And that's our show. For updates between newscasts, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook using the handle @Dragon Country Report. From everyone here at the Dragon Country Report, don't forget to slay the day and have a great rest of your day.